Hi guys, how are you doing? Dexter, you're still awake, eh, baby? So last night, I was getting your new cat scratcher, from Timu. Yeah, and they delivered it to the wrong house. It's not even anywhere that I know. Yeah, I know. Oh, just a disclaimer. This is a channel. This is cat channel, but I talk about whatever, you know? So anyways, Dex, that one we've had for years, it needs to be replaced. And so what happened was they delivered it somewhere. I have no idea. So I, I chatted with Timu. Yeah, I did. And they said, well, call straight ship. And I said, well, I called them, but they have a really long wait. And then I thought, hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Look, oh, Joey's falling asleep. He's getting used to me talking. You getting used to me talking? Look at him. Okay, no problem, buddy. So anyway, Dexter, I don't like that look. Look, do you see? Look, it almost looks like he's smiling. Let's get a closer look. Oh, Dex. Anyway, actually, Dex is really polite. He's trying to listen. So when I got in the chat on Timo, I said, hey, why do I have to spend all the time on the phone with Straight Ship? Why do I have to? I pay my money. I pick the product. I did my part. And they said basically, okay, well, we'll resend you a new one. Wow. You know what? And it's funny how they'll do one thing. Like, yeah, so, yeah, get closer because this is some interesting stuff, right, Dexter? So, anyway, so what happened was, Dex, Dad, I feel like I'm going to end up with two of them. Two. And am I going to return the other one? No. You want to know why? Because I ordered these pants on Temu, and they're supposed to fit somebody who's 6'7" to 6'9", and I thought, cool, because I wanted them taller. They get here, they're like halfway up my leg, and I'm like only 5'4", maybe 5'4.5". So, and then I wanted a refund, and they're like, oh, well, you have to show us a picture of you. Like, what, wearing them? So anyways, I lost 20 bucks there. So I feel like we'll be even Steven. That's what I feel like. But anyway, yeah. Hi, Joey. Joey, you better get on board with how this works. I just talk, and you guys listen, and every once in a while you meow or you yawn or something. Right, Dax? Dax knows the story. Right, honey? Look, he's right here. He's right here. So, anyways, today I was in a bit of a grumpy mood, right? I don't usually get that way. And it had nothing to do with Timu. Something else. So I took myself out for a tuna burger. Yes, and it was delicious. I just like it. Lightly seared tuna. Yummy. So, anyways, look at him. Oh, look at the beauty. Look at the beauty. Look at the beauty. So, Dexter's pacing. Right, Dex? He's probably hoping, so when's this going to be over? Someone called me Karen. Oh, it made me laugh so hard. They were saying that the cat was saying, oh, be quiet, Karen. So funny, right? Oh, guys, I just want to let you know, I've had a lot, not a lot, but I've had a few viewers saying that they like cats, but they would never let them, they wouldn't have it because they don't want them sleeping in their bed. You guys don't smell of anything. They're very, very clean. And you know what I have to say about that? Okay, let me tell you what I have to say about this. Because they go, oh, you stink up the box or whatever. Yeah, you do, but I clean it very regularly. And so I don't have that problem. What about people? What about the smell people leave? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't mean to be graphic. But anyway, I'll give you a perfect example. Not about toilets, but use your imagination. So I went to the gym. And it's a gym that you don't have to pay a lot of money. And so the gym membership is so cheap. It's so cheap. It's like a quarter of the price of other gyms. Almost, I'm pretty sure anyone could afford this. Okay? It's so cheap. Anyway, when I went in there, because after New Year's, guys, a lot of people sign up. A lot. It smelled feral in there. It was so bad. It was so bad. They talk about animals being smelly. Cats don't smell. They smell of nothing, right, Dexter? Yes. You guys smell nothing. And don't talk about their cat pox, but what about when your hubby or your, eats too much? Anyway, we're getting off the subject. Actually, there is no subject to this video. And the disclaimer is, you can see cats, and if you find me talking annoying, just turn off the sound. It's very easy. So, hey, Joey. Hello, Joey. You gotta get on board with the conversation around here, okay? This you do get a participation trophy. What kind of yawn was that? So, anyways, I was saying my gym smelled feral, and guess what? It was one person. It was one entire guy in a huge space. Everywhere he went, people were like rolling their eyes, being irritated. Yeah, yeah. Women were wrinkling their noses. They were like, ugh. It was making people a little bit angry because you couldn't get used to it. And honestly, why am I going on about this? Oh, yeah, Wiley. I mean, not Wiley, Joey. We miss Wiley. We do. We do. Anyways, let's get off that subject. I'm just trying to say, humans, that guy, I wouldn't want him in my house. He stunk so bad. And no, it wasn't because he was working out. He got there smelling like that. And he was there with his girlfriend. And oh my gosh, the two of them stunk together. And she was so happy with him. I know she thought he was great because she was giggling at everything he said. Right? That's like me. I giggle at everything you guys do. Anyhow, boys. Yep, that was my long-winded story. So let's sum this up. Okay. Oh, they're leaving. Are you guys leaving me? Don't leave. I'm almost finished. So, and to sum it all up, I think cats smell better than humans. I really do. Actually, cats just don't smell of anything. Yeah, they do leave their fur around. They do. But I changed the bed this morning, and it wasn't because of cats. It's because I was drinking coffee, and I spilled an entire cup of coffee all over me and on my bed. Yeah, I did. So now, but it's okay. It's all better now. Dexter, look at you. Look at him. Look at those eyes. Archie has green eyes, but a completely different color. Shall we go find him? Let's go find him. Just one sec. Oh my goodness, sorry. Oh, to get up. Okay, I'm gonna go find Archie, and let's see if he'll let me show you his eyes. It's always dark in here, by the way. It's because it's dark outside. So I talked to my father in Ontario, and it's 18 below. Oh my goodness. And we whine when it's 1 or 2, which is very rare. Okay, here's Archie. Now, it is kind of dark in here, but here's Archie's eyes. Let me see if I can get a light on. Hang on. Like I said, he's a little skittish. There. Okay, let's, you know what, Archie, I'm going to zoom in. Look at the eyes. You see he's got green eyes. Aren't they beautiful? Look at that. So yours are different than our, Dexter's, right? He's so gorgeous. Yes, you are. He let me touch him today for a tiny little bit. Joey. Hey, you got beautiful brown eyes. Okay. All right. I was trying to look at your brother here. See? Is that your foot? Okay. I'm so zoomed in. Sometimes he lets me just do this, but very gently. And then he goes, oh yeah, I remember I don't like humans. I think somebody might have been mean to him before I got him. Don't be mean to animals, right? It's just, look at it. Look, beautiful.